everyone doing? Thank you all for checking out True Blue Bobbleheads. We are the True Blue Bobblehead crew. I am Turbo.
And I'm Ben. And today we're going to talk about the 2016 Dodger Stadium Replica.
Yes, and this replica was given out May 14, 2016.
Alright, now let's get into the box. Alright guys, now we're going to get into the box. So on the front of the box, it shows Chavez Ravine, Dodger Stadium. And on this side of the box, it shows a really cool fact. The fact that Dodger Stadium is the third oldest stadium in the major leagues. And on this side of the box, it basically shows the emblem of Dodger Stadium. And the other side of the box is showing the sponsor, Farmer John. So there you go. There's the box of the stadium replica. Now we're going to talk about the stadium replica.
Alright guys, so let's go ahead and take a close look at the stadium replica. As you can see how small it is, here's my hand and it really fits in the palm of my hand. So I want to go ahead and start on the outside of this bobblehead. So here's the base. It's on a brown base with the Dodger Stadium name right here, okay? Now this replica is actually very similar to the 50th anniversary one. I want to say it looks almost identical, maybe just the 50th anniversary logo was on that one, but it looks pretty much the same. I love how small it is and how detailed. So let's start on the outside. You can actually see the different levels of the ballpark. Okay, now there's about 4 levels at Dodger Stadium, and they even have as much as the stairs being shown here. That's just amazing and great detail. You can even see maybe like the backstop right here with, like, I don't know if that should be the team store or the back, but it's just amazing detail. Okay, so inside the Dodger Stadium, you can see all the different levels. You can see fill level, loge level, reserve, and the top deck, as well as that field. Look at that baseball field. When you see it, you could definitely tell it's showcasing a baseball field. Even as much as showing maybe the dugouts right here. Really, really cool. And you know, something that's really, really great about this is these little lights right here representing lights. Now they are a little fragile, so you want to be careful if you get them. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around because you could even see the pavilions right here. And you see the scoreboards, American flag, and then on the scoreboards they have those little circles, remind me of the old 76 logo. And then you can take a look on the back of the pavilions. Just a great detail. They did an excellent job. And like I said, it is very similar to the 50th anniversary replica Dodger Stadium that they did. But just a great for any Dodger fan to have, showcasing the stadium. And for it being so small and so detailed, it's definitely a great item that any Dodger fan should have. Okay, so Ben's going to go ahead and join me, and then we're going to go ahead and give our final thoughts on this Dodger Stadium replica. Alright guys, final thoughts, Ben?
Alright, so my final thoughts on the stadium replica. I think it's really, really cool. You know, it's so exciting to have a stadium of your own. You know, it's really, like Turbo kind of mentioned, you know, it's pretty similar to the one they gave out for the 50th anniversary. But, you know, regardless of that fact, I think they did a really good job. I think they did a really cool job, too, because they kind of, you know, showcased a lot of the new stuff that they remodeled the stadium with a little bit this past couple years.
That's true. I didn't even point that out, but you're right.
So I think they did a really good job on showcasing that. So it does make it a little bit different than the 50th anniversary replica that they did give out. But all in all, it's a great little replica. You know, it's really, really cool. I can't wait to display it on my shelf. You know, and you got to go get yours as well. So what do you think, Turbo?
Yeah, I mean, I think you made a great point that in the background right here, in like the center field area, the outfield area, the pavilions, they actually showcase that. So that's, you know, very good pointing out. And I think it's because it's so detailed. Like, I missed that because everything else is so detailed as well. You know, and it does look very, very similar, but they did add those extra stuff. I mean, I think it's really, really cool. I mean, the fact that how small it is, you know, your palm size, and you can make everything that detailed. Just really, really cool for any Dodger fan to have a replica. You know, and you get it at the game. You know, I've seen ones where they're like replicas, and they're expensive, you know. And this one is affordable, someone that a lot of fans can have. So I think it's a great buy. So if you have a chance to get it, please get this stadium replica. It really represents Dodger Stadium well.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was our final thoughts. That was our look on the Dodger Stadium replica for 2016. For True Blue Bobbleheads, I'm Turbo.
And I'm Ben. See you next time.
Thank you for checking out the True Blue Bobblehead crew. You can also find them on Facebook at True Blue Bobbleheads and Instagram at True_Blue_Bobbleheads, Twitter at True Blue Crew 2, Snapchat at True Blue Crew 23. And remember, stay true, stay blue. We are the True Blue Bobblehead crew.